Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineers Survival Mode. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and I've done lots of off-screening again. So let's go review what that means for us in a practical sense, after admiring our lovely room. So yeah, we have a reactor facility down there. Let's go have us a look, real quick. This place is starting to look like a base. And not to put too fine a point on it, because Video Sage was the one who inspired me to actually start this series, but this base was built by hand. Every block designed by me, built by me, and you best hope not pointed at you. So yeah, we have a actual reactor facility down here. Oh, also, if you'll note, the gravity is at 0.2 G. I got a very helpful comment that told me if you turn the gravity down to 0.2 G, the gravity gen eats like a fifth of the energy. Which makes a lot of sense if you think about it like that. Still basically the same. There's a few quirks, but really it's the same. And our reactor room is basically complete. He's very nice. Even has this lovely window for us to look out of and regard the magnificence of space and all that junk. Oh, that reminds me, skyboxes. There's lots of skyboxes for this game because people get tired of the asteroid field. Would that be a thing you guys would be interested in terms of like making a skybox or downloading one so that we have like a nebula or something? I don't know. Also, someone pointed out that we're basically rocking the colors of the new conglomerate from PlanetSide. I'm cool with that. This place could use, I don't know, some glass floors, perhaps? We might as well. But for right now, I suppose our first actual, like, objective would probably be expanding this into a proper hangar facility. After that, this is a base. Like, I mean, we can call it a base. It's not the biggest or most impressive base, but this is survival mode, and we're finally taking huge chunks out of the ship. I mean, one of the engine pods is sort of done. In any case, let's get started on stuff. I mean, we've been walking around admiring our own handiwork and all that junk, but I think it's time to get to work. Steel plates in the small cargo container. Ow! I got no clue what that was. Actually, I do kind of know. We kind of collided with the mining drill. Fortunately, we have an actual medical base, so dying's a little less likely. I don't know. This will also energize us. In the literal sense, it will give us energy. Oh, you could build such an amazing 3D Space Station 13 out of this game. I would put lights down in the engine room, but it looks fine without and it runs better. I may take the lights away and see if, like, performance is impacted, but I don't know. Anyhow, back to this, yeah. Back to lots of this. Something I've done to kind of take the edge off this is to do multiple blocks at once, rather than my standard tactic of doing like one block completely. Didn't really show a good demonstration of that here, but it helps a bit. It helps. It probably isn't actually any faster, but it sure makes me feel better about things. Go ahead and make that a whole thing, sure. Like, let's do this whole row. Let's do the whole village, man. We eventually run out of steel plates, unfortunately. Even so, we can go pretty far. But we're getting slightly tilted. Okay. That's interesting. Steel plates sure didn't last very long, did they? Yeah, if I do this, the time seems to pass a little bit faster. I don't know, I'm focusing on more things than just one. I don't know if that's kind of dizzying for you guys or not. I don't know. It's slightly the particle effects are kind of messing with me. Anyhow, yeah, there's a whole nother layer of... Actually, now that I think about it, these things could probably be corners, which would save us on metal plates and effort building it. Shit. See, this is why I off-screen this kind of work, because... otherwise you get a lot of this stuff. Also, I don't care if it makes any physics sense at all. I'm glad stations don't float off. Bits of stations don't float off. I'm personally very grateful. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It saves metal plates, and I think it looks more aesthetic to have something that at least tries to be a little bit rounded. Even if it's just our hangar bay. Once again, this is the thrilling stuff I normally tend to spare you guys from, but... oh well. And so yes, that thing I just built, we're gonna take it apart now. Because, I mean... such as space engineers. Like this. Then it'll be, I don't know, it'll look better. So we're going to promptly disassemble the thing we just built. Because I'm great like that. So you get the materials either way, but I don't know. It seems like you get more done on average. Do the outer things and leave the inner things like open for now in case I want to use them as entry or exit. Alright, let's see. There we go. Metal savings in the long run. It looks good and it's better on resources, so there's really not a reason to do it besides me being lazy. Might as well nip this now while the rest are in construction rather than worrying about it later. Make the corner blocks, because, I mean, why not? We could even probably get away with just having scaffolding, but that's kind of a lame way to resolve this particular thing. Okay. I don't know how much insightful commentary I'll be able to add this particular time, because I'm actually doing this kind of tired. I keep putting off doing updates of this. Relatively speaking, I mean, it's still all I upload on my damn channel, but you know. go. Okay, there we go. My brain was just having a moment of problem. A momentary issue, Your Highness. You may start your landing. Oh, hey, life support's low. More insightful commentary from me on FME. I could recharge off the small ship as usual, but that feels a little cheap. Just a little bit. Alright, I still think we're looking pretty good, all things considered, for a base, considering survival mode. And we started out with basically nothing, and things just kind of grew semi-organically. It's nice, definitely nice. What was this in? Well, back I mentioned 3D Space Station 13. This might be the engine for it. Every time I play this game, my mind goes there. Considering things like Centration, which was the big 3D Space Station 13 remake, it's kind of doomed. Like they don't even have a playable like version of the game. They held sort of a pre-alpha test to stress test their servers for multiplayer and whatnot, because that's kind of the deal with the game, and it was just terrible. It was a map with like one room in it, literally one room, and everyone had to share. It did not inspire confidence. Oh, hey, ship. First time I've accidentally run into the ship, though, without just intending to smack right into it. Come on. Oh no, I'm gonna do one of those things where I just fall asleep for 5 minutes. I should leave the footage in when I do that. It doesn't happen every day, but when it does happen, I mean, literally, I'll be talking, then I'll just stop talking and realize in the footage that I've been asleep that I've been sitting in a menu or whatever for hours. Not really much to be done. Might as well start here. Tempted to go back to off-screening this because I'm sorry, but I am both tired and Not sure exactly what to say in terms of keeping the witty banter going. Also, I'm not really sure what to grind up, although I guess that engine pod couldn't hurt. It's already been cleared of important stuff, so... Now see, this is what I would do to kind of like slice them up bit by bit, which is kind of how metal grinders actually work, kind of. Alright, let's get ready to go. Dope. So that's another good example of where I'm just drifting off. Really eating the ship away though. So I'm gonna do some more metal laying. I think I'm giving the impression that this building is going along way faster than it actually is. Assume for every episode of stuff I show you, I am off screening at least as much, if not significantly more, the gameplay. So there's that to think about. Yeah, I'd better cut before I just start sitting here going brrr. So we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we're well underway on the hangar, and I decided to make the glass windows because they're actually way lower effort to make than the walls. I think they spruce things up, and you need steel plates. So many. At least the windows, they build fast. And you know, the materials to get them ain't free, but it's still better. I've got the assembler making more stuff, more glass, more girders. Good. And I did a bit more base construction off screen because I don't know. This LP's kind of become base construction, which is, I don't know, that's Space Engineers, guys. And for the second hangar slot, I think the only issue is getting out to this. I think I want to put a door like here, but then there's issues with that. I may forego the door for now. I don't know. There's just certain issues that'll come up. The windows are ready. Yeah, they're more resource intensive, but it's easier to make them. I don't know what to say. I shut off every light on the base just to see how the performance profile would be impacted, and I haven't noticed a massive increase in like frame rate or whatever. See, this thing takes just as long to make as a block, but you feel it like in your soul less. Since we're out here, let's just recharge on the Son of a bitch. Well, glad I got my new medical system so I don't have to feel bad about respawning, but Jesus. Note to self, do not leap face first onto the fucking mining drill. You will regret it. Well, that is a lot of glass and shit just gone. Oh. I mean, we're not saying, you know, a shock, but man, that's disappointing. Damn it. Well, thankfully we got cloning. Now we do anyhow. There, that'll probably make way too much. I don't care. Now I'll tell it to make steel plates just because I cannot be arsed. Everything still looks crooked. Damn hits. I mean, like I said, it makes sense. And it could not even be the mining drill. It could just be hitting anything at that velocity is completely fatal, but I mean... Let's lay out the rest of this stuff. We'll leave this area open for expansions to the hangar stuff. Whatever we want to do, really. Now for this side, I wonder if turning it around like this is a good idea. No, I think I want to use the... No, wait. Okay, let's try it like this. Only one way to really see in Space Engineers, and that's to build it and see how it works. Piece of... Everything I build is just the worst. Because notice the mirrored bits are on the wrong side, so I'm gonna take it down. Start laying the windows back here. There we go. This is becoming an actual base, though. Bare bones and functional. I mean, it could certainly be prettier, but you know. Shit. We hit a cap somewhere. How much, actual silicon do we have? Yeah, basically none. Some more, some interesting industrial parts like connectors and stuff were added to the game. It has potential, there's no doubt it has potential. Normally, when I'm recording these LPs, I take great pains to have nothing interfere in the recording process. You know, I shut the door, I mute my mic when I'm actually talking to people. right now I've got my door open because I just can't be arsed to do it the other way. Normally, I think there was like 2 times that like relative voices intruded. So the point is, if you hear stuff in the background, it's nothing to really pay attention to, just family stuff. Everybody's got families. I need... Yep. We need silicon. So it seems like now's a decent time to design the other mining ship also. It'll make us a little less bored. Not that this game is boring by any stretch, but... let's just... we need construction components. Let's build another small craft, because we can. This time we'll build it a little more functionally. It'll just be a little mining shuttle. We'll put it down, I don't know, center-ish of the pad, center back of the pad, whatever. And this time we're gonna have a relatively no-nonsense design. It'll basically be a pod in space. None of those engine pylons, oh no. No. Oh god, it's gone rogue! Ah, shit, that's gonna hit the... Where are you, bastard? You have a steel plate. There you go. Gotcha! Ah, physics happened. That's all that needs to be said about that, huh? Okay, so... this time, what we're gonna do... okay, quit one... and we're just gonna... we need interior plates. Fortunately, we actually have those.